Everybody, and welcome to FoodTokTV. And of course, the minute I hit the thing, the lighting gets weird on us. It's fine. It always does.
It'll figure itself out.
It will. My name is Michelle. This is my husband, Paul. Say hi, Paul.
Hello.
Together we are Red Wagon Bakery. We were on full-time last year on Wednesdays, but we have taken a little bit of a break. So this is our first time back this year on FoodTokTV, and we're so happy to be here. My husband here, darling Paul, is going to be making a Texas sheet cake today.
The light should get better.
It should.
Soon. But anyway, yes. So the first thing I'm going to do is a Texas sheet cake. And we make, well, we've made a lot of these lately, actually, that we've taken to farmers markets. And that we've just kind of sold, around as well. But first thing that I'm gonna do. Oh, is that my?
I got it.
No, I got distracted because the other phone had volume on. So
Hi, Katie. Welcome in.
The first thing, it's gonna be kind of in three little parts.
Thank you for
the first
gifts.
part is in the saucepan, and in there, we're gonna heat a cup of water, and a cup of butter, and 3 tablespoons of cocoa.
Hi, Rob. We are not new here. We are just guest starring today. We were on for the last year. We haven't been on this year. I've had some job changes this year, and so it's been kind of hard to fit everything in. I will see your comments. His phone is a couple seconds behind mine, or real time, so bear with me if I don't see your comment immediately. I will get to it. And thank you, Katie. We're happy to be back. Hi, Jessica. How's it going?
Yeah. So I'm just going to put a cup of butter in here as well.
This is one of those cakes where people are like, can you tell us what you're making? Well, it's a Texas sheet cake, but here's the thing. It's hard to explain a Texas sheet cake. It's very hard. It's a chocolate base, a very thin cake with a shell, well, not a shell, a frosting on top, but it does kind of get harder.
A shell.
But it's not fudge.
It is a shell-ish.
Thank you, Rob. Hi, Andy. Hello, welcome in.
It's a protective barrier. Yeah. So in this saucepan over here, I know it's kind of
Hi, Kim.
far
Kim cookies.
over there, but I have just a cup of water and a cup of butter, and we're gonna let that kind of start melting and together. And then here in a second, I'm gonna put in a few tablespoons of cocoa. But while that's kind of melting slowly, I'm gonna go ahead and get the dry stuff mixed together. This cake really goes pretty quick. I'm trying to make it not go as quick, to be honest with you.
We don't have to, because we got Scotcheroos up next if we have enough time. So you can go ahead and do it on regular speed. I just don't want to fly through on regular speed and be like, everybody be like whiplash on the cake. And if this is your first time here, you're watching FoodTokTV. We are the longest running live cooking show on TikTok. We go live 7 days a week, multiple times a day with different people. So if you're not into baking and you want some real food, come back at 6 p.m. and Kaz and Christine will be on.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. I'm just fluffing up a couple cups of flour here. Just kind of fluff it and put it in the cup and level it, knock it down and level it, so we're good. And there's only going to be 2 cups of flour in here.
Hi, Miss Kim Cooking. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for the gifts, guys. We appreciate you.
Look at this one. Yeah, you don't want flour to be like, it's not supposed to be super packed in there. So keep it light and fluffy. And then just kind of tap it across the top with a knife. Doing, so. I know. It's wild, but anyway.
We just use a spoon, dump it in there, use the knife.
Level it, that kind of thing. Anyway, just 2 cups of that.
Done with this?
Yes, ma'am, I am done with that. So, the butter is still looking good over here. It's all starting to melt together. Excuse me. And to that 2 cups of flour, you also get 2 cups of sugar. So this makes for, and this is part of I think the really good part of this cake. I don't know. The texture is really, really good, I feel.
My mom used to make me Texas sheet cake every year for my birthday, and this was the first year, she passed in June of last year. This was the first year that she wasn't able to make one, but my lovely husband here made me one, so I still got it, and this is my very favorite cake ever.
Yeah.
Hello, Joy. Welcome in.
It is very good. You know, I wouldn't say it's anything super special, but I don't know. It just, when done right and with, you know, patience and take your time, and it really, I don't know, kind of works out well.
Hi.
Okay, so I got my 2 cups of flour and my 2 cups of sugar. I'm going to throw in a teaspoon of baking soda as well.
My son's about to walk through. He just got home from work. Hi, Kai. How was work?
Excuse me.
No, go ahead.
Knock this. What day is this?
This is Sunday. We
Thank
talked
you.
about this 8 times today,
right
Paul.
So to my sugar and flour, I'm just throwing in a teaspoon of baking soda.
And this is definitely by far like the most difficult cake that I personally have ever made. We've had a lot of difficult cakes,
Excuse me.
but this one by far is the most difficult because you got to do it in the bowl, on the stove, the icing's on the stove.
Yeah, there's a lot of things kind of going on. So
It's so good.
once you kind of get started, and
Hello, Melissa Bird.
you know, things are kind of based on what's happening here, but then in a second I'm gonna have sour cream and eggs going here at the same time. So it's just keeping it all, you know, kind of multitasking, which I know not everyone is really great at, but
I mean, Melissa
I
is
wasn't gonna
our...
mention a name, but
Melissa Bird here goes live on Monday nights at 6 p.m. Central Time with her show, The Spice is Right, with her husband, Mark. Make sure you're picking her up because amazing couple. We love them.
yeah.
Come back on Mondays at 6 p.m. to watch them. We love you guys, Melissa.
Just checking on my butter. Things are going all right. In a minute here, I'm gonna throw that cocoa in here. Let this get melted down a little.
Dog lover, this is Texas sheet cake.
It is. And so I got my dry stuff. If you're just hopping in, the flour and 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, and a teaspoon of baking soda.
We love you
And
too.
then over here I have a cup of water and a cup of butter. And I'm gonna throw in 3 tablespoons of cocoa here in a sec. But since the dry stuff is there, I'm gonna go ahead and do this wet stuff now, which first
Hey,
is
Jeanette.
a half cup of sour cream.
Jeanette's here. Say hi to Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette. I'm glad
We
you're
missed
here.
you today. We went live this morning for the first time in weeks. I mean, it was so awkward. Like, I haven't been live in so long. Life has just been lifing us.
It has, but
It's been good though. It's been a good life. It's not been bad. It's been good.
it has been good. I mean,
She said hi, Pollywog.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Making sure everyone knew about that.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
Can I give you this
You surely can.
part with?
And if you're just joining us again, my the phone that I'm watching on is about 2, maybe 3 seconds behind. So just give me a second if you're commenting or gifting and I don't see it immediately. I will acknowledge you in just a second. We miss you too.
Okay. Whoa. So I have my half cup of sour cream in here. I'm gonna knock these eggs in here real quick.
Hi, Trini. Trini is are you still on Thursdays, Trini? I can't say that I remember everybody's schedule, but Trini, are you still on Thursday nights? I think she's on Thursday nights at 7 with her show as well. She's also our general manager now. Congrats to Trini.
There's 2 eggs and a half cup of sour cream. And I'm going to throw some vanilla in a sec, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of mix this up a little bit.
And there's Trini. She's on at 6 p.m. on Thursday nights, 6 p.m. Central Time. Like I said, we have all kinds of different creators that go live every single day, 7 days a week. We are guest spotting tonight. We haven't been on. This is our first time this year.
It's been a while.
Hey, Jesse. And then there's Jesse. That's our Friday night guy.
Yo, yo, yo.
If you guys like meats, smoked meats on the grill, all kinds of awesome goodness, that's Jesse for you. Let me go ahead and pin him up here too.
Jesse, I'm
Thank
mixing
you,
up
Jeanette.
some eggs and sour cream.
I heard Sasha had a really good Friday. I heard you guys had some great numbers and
I need
all the fun things, so that's exciting.
I'm gonna scrape this bowl a little bit.
Hey, John. How's it going, sir? How's it going?
Sorry, I just, you know, big on trying to keep the bowl scraped down, I guess.
It's so weird. Like, he has pretty much officially taken over all of the baking. I haven't baked in how long, Paul?
I don't know.
It's been a really long time.
You did something there a couple days when you were off between jobs. You did a couple days of baking then, but that was about it. Okay, so I have the half cup of sour cream in here, and there's 2 eggs. And now I'm going to go ahead and throw a teaspoon of vanilla in there with it.
Hi, Babs. Welcome in.
Good thing this isn't for anyone.
This is actually going to my aunt.
It's from the vanilla.
My aunt helped us tremendously when my mom passed away. She like took care of all of the financial stuff. And when I asked her, I was like, what can I do? You know, what can I give you? Yeah, we always go a little over on the vanilla. How much was that supposed to be, Paul?
A teaspoon.
Yeah, I put in 1.5 teaspoons, so we're good. That's what I put in the recipe.
I always kind of... I think that's okay to an extent. But anyway, it is okay.
Thank you to everyone who's double tapping the screen. If you are just joining, again, we're FoodTokTV. My name's Michelle.
Wagon Bakery.
We're Red Wagon Bakery, but you're watching FoodTokTV.
Oh, you are.
My name's Michelle. This is my husband, Paul. And we are Red Wagon Bakery. We are a small business baker, a small business home bakery.
Yeah.
We do farmers markets, travel to events. We haven't been doing as much lately because I took on a new full-time job again.
Well, and 2, we're kind of right now in the still in the winter season on farmers markets. So we have one in 2 weeks and then another one in April. And then they'll pick up she finally just saw something I wrote on the calendar the other day.
Yeah, we're at a store this at the end of this month, and her name is Miss Kim that runs the store, and he wrote Kim Kardashian.
We have a calendar where everything's written. But anyway, the markets and stuff will pick up again in May. So, but anyway, okay, my butter and water is pretty much...
Do you want me to move this over so they can see in there?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, let's make a little room here, a little path. We're going to make a path, and I'm going to try to do this as easily as possible.
While you're doing that, actually...
I can't really see, so... Okay, there we go.
If
Is that good?
anybody can see this thing right here, if you see this, and you like, what on earth is that?
That's my bean.
That is a 7-foot by 4-foot bean bag. Will you do me a big favor and grab me that other little wire whisk from the drawer over there, please? I forgot to get it out of all the things I tried to remember. That was not.
It's not over here. Here's the red one. I don't see another wire one. Oh, just kidding. It's in front of my face. Figure that. There you go.
So into my melted butter and water, I'm putting 3 tablespoons of cocoa.
Telling you, this is like, it's a very rich cake though.
It is. I try to be extra gentle because messes with cocoa are real high up there on my hate to have list. So.
What do you mean, Paul?
So what do I mean?
Okay, cocoa mess or buttercream mess?
Buttercream.
Buttercream or royal icing?
I don't know. They're different kind of species because this is like cinnamon and cocoa and powdered sugar, and those things are, once they start a mess, they stay a mess. And they oftentimes multiply. But anyway, this is coming along pretty good. I'm just trying to dissolve that in here a little bit, and I'm going to whisk it here in a sec.
And ultimately, you want to bring it to a boil.
It's going to be.
It's so good. If you guys have ever had Texas sheet cake, put your hand up. Or say, put a heart or just something, be like me, so you guys know what Texas sheet cake is. Because you would be amazed at the amount of people who have no clue what a Texas sheet cake is.
Then, I mean, I don't know what would necessarily make you. No, I don't know. So, I'm just going to whisk this all together. And it's gonna kind of come to like a hot cocoa consistency.
Never had it. Yes, it's delicious, phenomenal.
But this mixture right here is gonna be kind of the core of the cake, where the flavor comes from. And the cocoa in with the butter and the hot water makes that cocoa flavor really, bloom and kind of come out. So
good question, Babs.
Really
we do not put coffee in this, but we do put it in our regular chocolate cake. But this is like, take everything you think you know about chocolate cake and throw it out the window, because this is totally different.
Yeah. There is options for that.
Are you gonna turn it up so it can boil?
This actually boils faster than you think.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's already getting kind of foamy, so we're good. But yeah, then I just get this to where it's kind of just starting to boil, but I need to mix these two things together first.
So I'm gonna move this back.
Please. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on.
Okay, is that good right there?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
And it looks like our lighting fixed itself too, so thank goodness for that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this. It's not quite there. It's kind of just hovering right at, but I'm not gonna quite get it there yet. But I'm gonna put that sour cream and egg and vanilla mix in the dry stuff, in the dry ingredients. And try to keep my spatula straight here so I don't mix cocoa indirectly with.
I don't even know how to really describe it. It's just. It's a much bigger pan, so it's not like a regular 9x13 pan. It's an 18x13, so it's a very large pan, and it's just a very thin cake.
So this mixture right here, I usually, would think I'm very careful with it. That's why I do it by hand, just because I don't want it to end up too dense or anything like that by beating it to death.
Yes, Babs, it is a moist cake. Now, here's the thing about this cake. You want to let it sit overnight. I mean, you can eat it before then, of course, once it sets for the icing. But if you let it wait until the next day, all that butter from the frosting kind of like melts into the cake and makes it so good.
Yeah, but along with that very thing, keeping it, moist is not, just beating it. So I try to just kind of work it by hand. And, I find that it takes a little bit more probably. But man, it's worth it, honestly.
It's so good. I just wish you guys had we could just give you a piece through the phone and be like, here you go. It's so good.
I know. I think the first time we were at it might have been in like junior high, like in lunch line or something. I don't know, but I've always remembered it, and I'm really glad that we make it so often now.
We make it a lot. Actually, we've been making it for the farmers markets this year for the winter are one per month.
Right. Yeah.
So it's been slow going, and we had to miss.
We're still good.
Have we been to all the ones this year?
Yeah, winter, January, February.
Yeah, last year we missed so many farmers markets and so many events, and he had a stroke, and then my mom passed away, and I changed jobs literally 3 times in the past year.
You can kind of see that mixture is kind of becoming like, I don't know, it's almost like a super thick mashed potatoes. honestly. That's but
correct.
I mean, that makes sense, I think. But I get it to where it's kind of just mixed, where it's just combined. So it's not, really, really beat up. And so that is here. Sorry, I'm not out of breath. And the cocoa is almost where I want it to be. I'm just going to touch it a smidge.
Do you just let it simmer, or do you boil it?
It's coming. We'll see. I just let it simmer for...
This is why he is much better at baking than me, because I am so impatient, and he has patience of a saint.
Well, I find that some things, I don't know, it tastes better when you take time. It's almost there. It's bubbling right now.
Okay. Oh, do you want me to move it back over so we can see it?
We can here in a sec. Because I'm going to pour that
in. You can kind of see it. Let's get a little closer, though.
Well, let's figure out logistics here real quick.
Oh, for the pan?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just, once you're done with this, I'll pull this back, bring the pan over, and set it there. That'll be good.
It's going to be in this that I pour from into that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can throw it right here. This will work. And then you can slide that back. And then bring that over. And we'll be good. Because this, you'll see the sheet that this is going on. It's good size. And the way that this pours on, like...
Thank you, Crystal. You too.
If you're not ready for it, you think it might spill over the cookie sheet. So, or the pan.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of people who make this cake because honestly, it really does take a long time. I mean, it doesn't, but like I said, compared to other cakes, it kind of does. It kind of does, right?
Yeah, I feel like it does. It's a weird thing because when I think about it, I think this is an easy cake to make, but in reality, it's really not so much. It's kind of a different process, I guess, maybe. I'm just gonna get this. This is about ready to come over, so.
Okay, so we pull this back again. We're gonna pour it back again.
Yeah, and then I'll just move this right here. You'll see it. Yeah, we can keep it there. Okay. It's gonna come in there and it's gonna steam up pretty good. In a sec.
You want me to get the pan?
Yeah, that'd be absolutely fantastic, honestly. Because then we're ready. And the cool thing about this cake, it's $3.50 for just 15 minutes. So
it is time consuming, Dad.
It's kind of a little consuming on the front end, but I think maybe it pays off by not having to bake so long.
You see, this is like, I think some people call these, this is actually bigger than a jelly roll pan, but it's a very thin cake pan. It's not like your typical
It's like a little
pans.
bit, higher side cookie sheet, I guess.
I'm going to go ahead and spread that around a little bit.
But that's the thing with this. A lot of the cakes in other pans that we do, we can do...
a lot of cinnamon. I don't think I've ever had one with cinnamon in it. Now, a lot of people also put pecans on top of this. We are not pecan people. I don't remember if my aunt wanted pecan or not. Well, she's getting one without it because I don't think we have any. So
okay, so I'm gonna go. I don't remember what you're talking about. Oh, you want to make sure the pan is good and greased, buttered pan, whatever you do, because it goes directly on there. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and.
So now that it's nice and boily,
just gonna pour it in that. Whoop, splashed a little bit. Oh well. Oh well.
That's hilarious because you never make messes. He's like the cleanest baker you'll ever meet.
You know what I was doing? Watching that right there. I was watching that. And I messed up. It was like a receiver trying to look at the end zone before they catch the ball kind of thing.
There we go. Sorry, if you don't wipe it off immediately, it does just like sit there and stays forever.
And so really, when you're doing this, it is really hot, obviously. But it's still like, it becomes less and less thick potato-like. And again...
potato-like.
Again, just do it... Man, there's so much innuendo. Just do it slowly and work it. You don't want to get in a big hurry with this. Because one, the mess... And two, honestly, I do believe that the patience pays off. So
it does.
I do. So we just take it easy. And there's a little bit of pride to be taken in doing it this way. So
that's why they call him the dough master, because he's got all the patience in the world. I'm not that patient.
It's not, but because
it's crazy because I can be patient when I'm decorating.
Can I just get a
knife?
Oh, yeah, please. I need one. I have one, but I don't want to use that one.
He's the baker and I'm the decorator, so I can sit for hours with a bag of icing in my hand and solely focus on that, but I can't wait 2 hours for dough to rise. But I can sit in a chair decorating for hours. We all have our gifts.
No, I thought, it was quite a process. We had a big festival a couple years ago, and I made like 10 dozen cinnamon rolls over the course of 2 days. All different flavors and kinds. Man, they were rising all over the house, and it was wild times.
It was. Sold every single one of them, though. Every one of them.
But as this kind of thins out, you can kind of work it around a little better, and you can see it's getting pretty dang thin. But that's how we want it, and want to make sure they're knocking out as much as that, you know, those lumps and little pockets of the dry ingredients. So,
Jessica, I normally don't share my royal icing recipe, but because I really don't make cookies anymore, I hurt my hand, and it takes a lot for me to do the cookies these days. But since I don't make it anymore, sure, I can share it. I can share it. No point in keeping it secret. It was so good. But for the sugar cookies we only do almond sugar cookies. I don't do vanilla. It's just almond. It's an almond-based cookie with an almond-based royal icing. And it's not even really royal icing. It's sweet hope icing, also called Franken frosting, because it's a glaze and a royal icing combined.
And that is a process.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as it looks on paper. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pour this in. I'm ready to go.
I'm going to move the...
No, I'm just showing them.
I just want to move that down.
It's really, really thin there. So this is how it's going to pour on. And so just be really careful if you do it, not to just go willy-nilly.
And you definitely want to make sure that it is as even as possible. Because if it's not... What do you need?
Nope, I'll grab this one.
Because if it's not, and you go to pour the icing on over top, it's going to go down into the sides, and then you're going to have some naked parts of the cake, and it's just going to be a whole ordeal.
But, yeah, try to just keep it even and pour it on, you know, nice and gently, because it's going to do its thing on its own. Gravity does its thing.
Yep, Babs, only 15 minutes. And for this, for our oven, it is exactly 15 minutes.
It is, and I know that differs, but... You know, I'd say start there for sure. You know, any less, because I think that 15 is, you know, perfect on ours. So,
Jessica, are you talking about a cake or cookies? Because you don't want the icing for I have for the cake. I do have another one though.
Okay.
Actually, I think that's on FoodTokTV already, isn't it? Okay. And our sugar cookie bases as well.
So it just poured right in. Hold it up in a sec. You can see it just kind of sits in there nice, and you know, I just kind of give it a little shake and level it out, give it a tap, and then it's going in for just 15 minutes
at 350.
350. So, and then, oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, will you that sauce
the pan? Yep.
So
we're gonna use 15 minutes because it's thin. Yes. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah. And it really, and you'll see when it comes out, it kind of has that sponge kind of look, and the top of it sometimes kind of looks real close to being not done, but
and for the icing,
quick and easy. Yeah, for the icing, go ahead, Dave.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, dear.
Nope, I cut you off.
I thought you were done.
No,
I thought I saw my moment. The icing, you want to do it while the cake is baking, so we're gonna give it about 5 minutes before we start the icing, and then we're gonna immediately hop in.
Do you want to? Would you just want to talk about that while we're waiting for it?
About what?
The cake.
What else do you want me to say about the cake?
Well, I was gonna explain why we want to.
Okay, well,
do
you
that
explain.
timing.
I'll clean up.
So the timing is because this icing, it makes up kind of fudgy, and we want to keep it real fluid. But
okay,
if
Jessica.
it sits, because you're gonna see the powdered sugar and butter. If it sits, it starts to harden and kind of get a little shell on it. So we want to keep it kind of fluid. And then we want to keep that poured on the cake while it's still pretty hot, so it will continue to flow while we pour it on. So
sorry, I'm right behind the camera here doing dishes, so I apologize.
So
if it gets loud.
I'm just gonna warm this up again. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes, but I try to time it so the cake comes out. You know, before I'm done with the icing, the cake comes out. And
unfortunately, we won't be able to cut into it for you guys on the live today because it does have to set up. So we won't be able to cut it. And honestly, this one isn't even, it's going to my aunt again. So I won't even be able to cut it to show you. But we make them often enough that I will do one the next time we make one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you guys are just joining, this is Food Talk TV. We have creators that go live 7 days a week, multiple times a day. I think we have somebody every day at 4 o'clock now, except for Sunday, correct, Trini? If you're still here, or John. We are guest appearing today. We were on all last year on Wednesdays, but jobs have changed. So we're still trying to find what works best right now.
We always usually do baking kind of stuff though when we did do it before. I mean, we ventured off into some other things a few times. And sometimes they worked out really well. And sometimes we kind of just dubbed ourselves like chaos. I mean, it was...
who remembers my very first ever Food Talk TV live where I absolutely annihilated the pan while cooking fried chicken? Who remembers that?
I can keep that.
Because that was fun times, wasn't it, Paul?
Yeah, that was fun times.
We did end up with brand new cookware out of it, though. So, I mean, silver linings.
I guess. All I'm doing...
Thank you, guys.
While we're just kind of shooting the breeze, I'm waiting for this to warm up. I'm going to throw...
Thank you. Schedule's on the website.
So that icing, half a cup of butter.
Are we at the 5 or the 10-minute mark yet?
No, almost.
One more minute.
I need the milk. Real quick.
He's coming right back, I promise. Thank you, Jeanette. I was a mess that day, y'all. I was a mess. But it was fine. You learn from it. Every time you have a failure, it's something to learn from, and I definitely did learn, didn't I, Paul?
Can I get another spatula, please?
Yes.
Oh, no, no.
Yeah, I took them all to wash them. Here you go. Or how about the time that I made sausage, like we were making breakfast, and I put butter in the pan for sausage, and then burnt the heck out of the sausage.
Let me tell you about buttered sausage.
I didn't do this one on Food Talk, but one time I was making eggs and I wanted to make them fancy.
Oh my gosh, I've thought of this so many times, y'all.
Do not ever, sorry, my head's probably going to appear here. Do not ever put vanilla in eggs because it does not taste good. Not at all. I don't even know what I was thinking.
You guys.
It was terrible. Oh, I just spilled the milk.
Don't cry.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, who is that? Hold on.
Y'all.
Blue said, jealous of anyone who has a gas stove. This thing is phenomenal. And what's even better is that this is my grandparents' home. So I get to use the same stove as my grandparents, as my grandma. So fun. Okay.
So this part of the frosting, we have about 10 minutes left on the cake. So I'm going to get this started.
And I'm going to come closer.
I'm actually going to use the that mixer in itself.
The handheld mixer.
Yeah. But I have a half a cup of butter in there.
I can't really see still.
Well, that's because I'm in the way.
Well, I guess you can just show them too. It doesn't really, does it need to be right on top of it, guys?
Well, you can come, you can come wherever you like. I don't mind.
I think that'll be okay. You can just kind of tilt it and show them.
Okay, so, I'm not going to pour this over that. So, you have to pardon my shakiness. It's gotten a little worse in a few months.
Thanks, Trini. We love it. This house is actually not only my grandparents', it is also my great-grandparents' house. So this is like a whole generational home. Yeah,
it really is.
Okay, how much butter did you put in the frosting?
And I know I'm giving a little extra on this. It's because I was a little short on the first one.
Oh, you're on the milk right now. Okay, so 6 tablespoons of milk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. A half a cup of butter. And I kind of let that melt a little bit. And as it's getting melted, I just do the 6 tablespoons of milk. And typically I use whole milk. I've also used 2 on some things.
Love you.
And, it's all good. Really.
You're going to have to take over for this for a minute because I need to talk to him.
No, that's fine. But anyway, this icing, it's best if you try to stay to the recipe. If you vary, you can play with it a little, but if you get too much, it kind of gets out of control. It's like, you keep adding and adding to keep trying to make it better, and it just keeps getting worse kind of thing. So try to, I've learned many times to not do too much and just try to be easy and more on the conservative side, because you can always go up, but you can't come back from there.
Is that good, guys? Can you guys see okay?
Sorry, I was telling a story about I'm good.
I had to talk to my 17-year-old because we were in his place of employment today, and we went there for lunch, and we were getting ready to leave, and like he had his friends there that were working with him, and a whole like there was customers there, and he shouted across, he's like, "Love you, Mom," and I was like, "Oh, he loves me." He's 17. For a 17-year-old to do that is makes my heart happy.
So I got these things going right now. I'm gonna get this cocoa, the 3 tablespoons, try to dissolve it up pretty quick. So because to this is going 3 3/4 powder.
Literally. Sugar. Blue said
So.
That's like a miracle. I got back to the car and my heart swelled so big, and I was like, I am so grateful because there are not many 17-year-olds who tell their parents that their moms that they love them hardly ever, but let alone in a restaurant full of people with their friends watching.
Yeah, it was rad, man. Can I get a whisk, please? I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I thought I had.
They're both in the sink, so give me 1 second.
Oh, you're fine. They're not.
My daughter, though, she takes it to the extreme. She's 21 years old.
Oh yeah.
And she won't leave the room without me saying it back. Like, she is, I love you too. I love you too!
Yeah, it can go on for a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good.
To make sure. Yeah.
They know the importance of saying I love you before they leave. Every time.
And I said, I was like,
here you go.
That is, that is really big. I said it, but the way that they are, is a big testament to you, because I mean,
Hello, Adelinda. Is. Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm gonna try to get this mixed up without getting it too crazy over here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, babe. I just wanted to make sure I told Adelinda hello.
No, you're all right. I might.
I'm starting to sweat. Starting to get warm in here.
Should I get the
powdered sugar?
No. Yes, please.
Okay.
And that mixer.
There's the powdered sugar. And here is your mixture, my dear.
So I have the cocoa and the butter and the milk really too liquid. It's all melted together. As so. And now it's
I do. I have the best husband. You guys don't even know.
Sugar time. I had a cup and a half somewhere. Did you see one?
I probably took them.
No, they would have been over here maybe.
Here's a cup. I think I got it dry.
I just had the worst fear that mixer was going to be on and like zip it in my hand. So I don't have this boiling or anything. It's right there, real close. So we're gonna just do 3 3/4 cups of powdered sugar, and I kind of do it, like as so,
I'll bring it over there closer once we move all this stuff so that people can see.
Well, once I hit it with the mixer, you can come over, and there's 2.
Thank you, Blue. We complement each other very well. I am, as you can tell, I'm extremely ADHD. I talk very fast. I have a habit of interrupting sometimes. He is very slow thinking or slow speaking before I speak. And he knows how I am, so he lets me interrupt him without getting mad at me. And I appreciate that so much.
Sorry, I was...
You're alright.
I'm just gonna... This is 3 3/4, that is...
Yes, Adelinda, Cass and Christine will be on at 6 p.m. tonight.
Okay.
6 p.m. Central. I believe that's correct. 6, right, guys? Correct me.
All right. So, there's only a few minutes left on the cake. So, it's crunch time.
It's crunch time.
It's time to mix the icing.
We're going to come over here.
Come on over.
You still can't really see, but there's a little better.
Well, I also don't.
See, it's funny watching him do it because I don't ever use that.
Thank you.
I always use the whisk.
I can already tell you I need a little more of that.
A little more milk?
Yeah. Just a little. And if you do add, like I said earlier, go small
Thank you.
And work your way from there, because
Hi, Fran.
you don't want to get a big batch of icing, boy. Overflow the cake. And at the same time, trying to keep it that thin consistency, so it'll just kind of gravity over the cake when it's done. You know, so trying to keep it in that range.
So,
Where we
question:
really like it.
Are you going to be spreading the icing, or am I going to be spreading the icing?
We're gonna see how the consistency is here.
Okay. He tends to shake a little bit, so sometimes when he tries to make things pretty, which it really doesn't matter if this one is pretty, but for you guys, we would like it to be.
Yeah.
We would enjoy it if it was.
And so the milk that I'm adding in there, literally just splash, a couple splashes. Just trying to get it to that consistency where it'll
Pour.
do the right thing.
Do you want me to get, are you going to use a spatula, or do you want me to use the knife?
The cake knife would be great. So while it's on here, I just kind of check it and see, you know, how it is.
How come I can never find anything?
That cake knife I have on the bottom.
This one? The big one?
Yeah, the big one.
It's so funny because I'm the one who started baking back in 2020. And I'd say you started in what year? 2022?
Well, I stopped drinking in 21. And so it would have been...
Me too, Jeanette, me too.
Early 2022.
Hi, Mark.
You gonna come take a look and see what you think?
I think she looks good. Yeah, that's good.
You okay with that consistency?
I'm okay with that, Paul Dog.
Well, I'm just gonna stay on top of it while I wait for the countdown.
We have like 1 minute left.
Because I want to keep it, and this is the part we were kind of talking about, where it gets a little more complicated, trying to just keep it that consistency that I want until the cake comes out, and it all just matches up. I haven't had it match up perfectly yet, but I usually have to sit here and play with it a little bit.
Let me see what I've missed in the comments. Hello, Fran. Welcome in. Okay, I think that's it. Hi, guys. Sober life is the best life.
Oh, yeah.
We're so proud of you, Melissa.
Do you want to park that cake here?
Yeah, I'm going to move this down again. We got to move it down again so we can make room for the cake.
I just got a few seconds on this.
It's hard to do lives and talk at the same time, huh? Hard to bake and cook.
Well, on like these, that it has the stuff that I'm trying to keep up with.
Yeah, you guys should see me trying to cook.
I can do them I can do these no problem when it's just me here, you know, rocking out to my music.
Well, towel work, or do you want two of these?
The thing in your left hand.
Where are they?
The that thing?
Where?
Oh, anything will work then if you can't find it, because...
Yeah, I can't find it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Here, let me put a pot holder down on the table or the counter.
Yeah, make sure that doesn't...
You guys remember these like old homemade pot holders? They're so fun.
So,
that was my grandma's.
I was kind of telling you how it's going to come out. You can kind of see it has a little bit of kind of a dome to it. But...
perfect every time.
It'll poke clean.
Okay.
I'm just going to hit this real quick.
One more time. And that's the key, is you want to make sure you're doing it while the cake is hot, fresh out of the oven. Fresh out. Got it? Can you see?
And I try to make sure that I stay, you know, kind of, so I try to not have to drag much.
Here, you scoop it out and I'll
literally let you have this because my hand is kind of bothering me today. Thank you.
But you don't want too much in the sides.
No, because it'll pile up. And
do you have any more for this side over here?
Yeah, I do.
Like right here in that corner.
Sure. It's nice having a teammate.
Oh no, we got some in that corner too.
Pull it. You'll be all right. Because it's still hot enough. There you go.
Okay.
You can kind of drag it. And that's the good thing about doing it while the cake's still hot in that hot pan, is that it'll kind of help itself. It'll keep itself melted to where you can kind of work it out so it looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think that's going to have to be about the best because I don't want to touch it again.
It's going to get a little wrinkly on the sides where it kind of settles, and that's just the way it is sometimes. And we just like it and love it. And so I'm going over to the cooling rack for a little while with that. But there you see how nice it looks.
Thank you. Thank you, Babs. It does. It's delicious. And now the best part is when you get to take it like that. Mmm. Mmm. I wish you guys could taste this. I really do. It's like my favorite. And we only have 15 minutes left, so...
Oh, do we? Oh, we do.
Yeah, so I guess we can go ahead and make the Biscoff if you want. Or not the Biscoff, the Scotcheroos. How long do those usually take?
To me?
Mm-hmm.
We can try it.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that too, because Christine and Kaz are on until 6.
This can be lifted up now. It doesn't need to be like...
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Let me fix that.
My midsection.
Sorry about that. Okay. There we are. Let me get you a bigger pan.
I got this one.
Oh, you do? Because this is a pretty easy one too. This is just, is this the Rice Krispie one?
Yep.
Rice Krispie, peanut butter, butterscotch, and chocolate. Pretty much. Is that correct?
And so I'll go ahead and get that. Oh my gosh.
What? You want me to do this one?
No, I just had a little brain fart and I thought the cake was still in there and the timer was off. I forgot we took it out just in that amount of time too. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have that recipe up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one over there? Do you want me to make this one or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Thank you everybody for being here. Once again, if you're just joining in, this is FoodTokTV. We have live creators that go live every day, 7 days a week, multiple times a day. I think every day at 4 p.m. except for Sunday, and today we're guest spotting. We are Wagon Bakery. We are home bakers, but my page does not reflect that right now. It doesn't, and I can't help that. I am working a full-time job. I just took a job as a recovery support specialist, and I am in training, and it is a lot of training. So.
Okay, I'm gonna see how fast I can make you guys some Scotcheroos.
Someone said hi, Paul. It was Adelinda. Adelinda said hi, Paul.
Hello. Yes, Scotcheroos the fast way. Where should I begin?
Minus Michelle's story.
Where's all my cups? Here they are. Yo, I set like everything on my like little prep table over there and didn't bring it up. So these are chocolate. Okay. Scotcheroos, if you'd like to know, it's gonna be Rice Krispies with peanut butter and some vanilla in there, and then
you wanna wash your
covered
hands?
with
I'll get you some gloves. Sorry. Covered with a chocolate butterscotch. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
I don't know where we were. Covered with chocolate butterscotch.
Do you want me to do these?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Let me get, yeah, you're good. Just leave that on.
Hi guys,
low.
I'm Michelle. You've heard me the whole time, but no one has actually seen me. What goes into these? He's washing his hands. I'm gonna get his gloves going on here. I just washed mine.
It's gonna
So this one has light corn syrup, granulated sugar, butter, peanut butter, vanilla. We don't add salt. All of our stuff has salted butter.
Okay. Back with clean jazz hands because I don't need to wear gloves for this one. So, okay. What's wrong?
Nothing. Thanks, Trini. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Sorry, I think I threw them off, folks.
Okay.
I apologize.
Okay, I'm gonna start with a cup of corn syrup.
And then when I don't talk, it gets super quiet. Thank you, Og Dog. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for the gifts, Babs. And thank you to everyone who's double tapping the screen. We appreciate you so much. So much.
So there's a cup of corn syrup.
Need another spatula?
Yeah, I have one right here.
Okay. I guess I could have just talked and given the life updates for the last 10 minutes, but that's okay. We're going to give you another recipe because this one is relatively pretty easy.
Yeah. Actually, when I get to the end, I will need those gloves before I start patting down the thing.
Okay.
So I forgot about that till just now. Okay, sugar.
This is not a Diet Channel fact.
Sugar. Oh no, not
Facts.
this one.
Unless it's Friday night.
Somebody was wondering about that one day, and we're like, you might want to just go ahead and flip.
Wait.
Something I spilled a little bit of corn syrup right here.
Okay.
Here.
Where at?
Right in front of me.
Right in front of this foot?
Nope, right here.
Oh, on the thing. Okay, gotcha.
And so I have a cup of corn syrup in there. I'm gonna throw in a cup of sugar.
Corn syrup is so sticky.
It is. Just be careful. It's one of those substances. You gotta be safe. Okay. And then it's gonna, with the cup of corn syrup and the cup of sugar, I'm just gonna do a quarter on the butter.
Who is that? Hi, Marianne. Welcome in. Again, my screen is like a couple seconds behind his, so I promise I'll address you guys as long as I see it.
Yeah. So I threw the butter in there, and we're gonna let that go ahead, and I don't want that to get too hot because that sugar, it needs to go slow. It just needs to go slowly. And while that's doing its thing.
What you need?
Man. A cup. Is that gray cup clean by chance? That
gray cup.
Or any one cup?
Oh, this one? Yeah, I can watch it again.
Oh, right on. Cool. I like that one for peanut butter. I mean, I'm picky on it. I know it's weird, but
that's okay. I like one specific set too. You like the plastic ones. I like the metal ones.
I do, and I mean, you'll see why I like these in a sec.
Right now, Marianne, we are making Scotcheroos, which are like Rice Krispie treats, only they have no marshmallows. They have Rice Krispies, peanut butter. What are you looking for now, Paul?
I'm sorry. Can you write that off real quick? On my first one, I was so well put together. On this one, I'm kind of...
That's okay.
Trying to...
We'll just fly by the seat of our pants now. It's fine.
Well, we kind of are on this, and this is actually going to work out really well. So I'm just doing a cup and a half of peanut butter, and I'm not going to quite put it in yet.
Good afternoon, Andrew.
But I'm going to go ahead and get it scooped up.
John's brother's name is Paul.
John.
Trini's husband.
Oh, sorry. Man, I could not tell you how many Johns I know. It's probably a mass amount.
Do we melt the chocolate and the butterscotch separately too?
Well, we do like this. I'll show you when we get there.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to wipe my hands.
I'm just trying to keep it as close to the time frame as we can here.
Oh, no, we're going to be okay.
Okay.
Actually, if you want to pour up the chips, you can.
Okay.
In the one bowl.
I'm stepping away from the phone, so if I don't see your comment, I promise I will in a minute.
In the one bowl, it's just going to get...
1 cup?
It's going to get 1 cup of chocolate chips, unsweetened, and it's going to get 1 cup of butterscotch together. Trust me on this. It's okay. It's the way it is. And then the other bowl, we're going to put 1/3 of just butterscotch chips.
So I put the butterscotch in with these?
A cup.
You're the baker, boss.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I know it's been a long time. I know. But,
I don't know that I have ever actually made these. I think it's been you every time.
I found that was kind of the best. Was to put the. You're good.
So we got the chocolate chips. Oh wait, I didn't measure those. That's okay. That's roughly a cup, right?
On this one, honestly, it's okay. Yeah. You can go a little more, and it'll be okay. Because this is going to be the mixture on the top. So it's okay to be heavy. And then you're just going to run another 1/3 cup for that one.
Look, he's teaching me. He's teaching me. I love that I started this, and now he's teaching me. It's all about working together.
And the teacher and the students, they just are maybe just cyclical in this situation. And that's kind of the way it should be, I guess.
Welcome in, everyone. Hello. Hi, Sherry.
So I'm just kind of getting this. I'm not putting it in quite yet.
She said that's a big bag of chocolate chips. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
We go through a lot of these.
We go through a bunch of those bad boys. That's like, you can just put those in there.
One of the only things that I take orders for currently are cookie cakes, and they are chocolate chip cookie cakes.
Oh, yeah. And
am I melting this in there?
Yep.
Should I wait?
Yes.
Okay.
But we'll melt the combined
I'm gonna
batch.
bring this over so that people can actually see what you're stirring in there.
Okay. And I think I need vanilla.
Do we have vanilla? Yep.
And I just need a half teaspoon. I think I set one over there.
That's the 1 teaspoon.
So right now I just have the butter and sugar, and it's doing what you think butter and sugar would do.
That's 4. That's 4.
Yeah, there's probably one more.
This is 1. That's a 4.
That's what I need.
Here's a half. I
Yeah.
need a half.
Yeah.
Half?
Yes.
Okay.
But a fourth would have worked twice.
I know, but who wants
Or
to
you
do
could
it
have brought
twice?
me 2/4.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna wait on that just for a sec. I don't want to get that vanilla, burned.
Hello, Kim.
So I'm just getting the sugar and corn syrup. Is that what I said earlier? Corn syrup?
I think so.
I don't know. Maybe
Yo, I
butter.
totally threw him off by being like, hey, we still got time. Let's do this.
No, we're good. We're gonna be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Wait a minute. Let me double check that.
Half a teaspoon.
No, I'm.
Oh, as to when you put it in? So, let's see.
Yeah. So my peanut butter is going in, and then I'll put in the vanilla, and then I'll put in the cereal.
Once again, we want this to boil first, right?
Yeah, it's bubbling just fine. So.
Wait, we don't put that in until it's boiling, right? Per this. Once mixture just begins to boil, as soon as it starts bubbling, remove from heat and stir in peanut butter, vanilla, and salt.
Well, there you go. Teaching once again.
Don't get mad at me, Paul. I'm just reading.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, that's okay. Nope, we wait until it's bubbling for that too. So that we just wait till it starts to boil.
No, we don't have to wait slowly. Now do it.
Huh?
I said we don't have to wait slowly. Now do we?
No.
I feel like there was something right there. Sorry.
Here, you want me to get it?
Oh, yes.
Here, let me
please.
just get you the other.
Or
Where's the other spatula?
it's got peanut butter on it right there. Slathered.
Okay.
So this, we're gonna get this done, and I'm gonna stuff it into a 9x13 here in a second.
You need a drink?
Yeah, how could you tell?
Here.
Just over here been like eating cotton balls. Mm-hmm. The oven is so hot.
It is so hot. At least you're not sweating. I'm physically sweating. Physically got sweat on me. Are you guys going to be able to make the grub match this year? I have no idea. We are just guest spotting today. Thank you for whoever pinned that. Thank you. Right now we're making Scotcheroos, and I don't know about grub match. Probably not. It's a very weird time for me right now, so I'm trying to get into a new role again.
Just heads up, we might go over a few minutes, but it won't be long.
No.
I promise. This is going to be, you'll see. Just hang tight. And you'll have a beautiful Scotcheroo.
Mm-hmm. A beautiful Scotcheroo.
Yeah.
How long do we melt those chocolates for? I don't remember.
I usually do like 15 at a time on that one, and it just takes a couple tries. And then it becomes just like a...
Gotcha.
Consistency, so... But that one with the few in it...
Sorry, Mir. I just saw your message that said every time I make a comment, she walks away. I'm back now. I'm here. John says we're hanging out, bro. Don't worry.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I
was trying. I thought it might, and it actually worked out closer than I think. Worked out well.
It worked out okay.
And the cake looks amazing.
Yeah, you want to bring that back out again?
That was kind of the main thing.
I think it's cool enough to.
Yeah, as long as that icing it kind of sets, but sometimes it takes a little while, and if you move it too early, it kind of breaks that set.
Yeah, you don't want to break the set. Oh. 1 second. You gotta swipe the puzzle piece. There we go.
And so, yeah. So just keeping it, let it set for 10, 15
here
or so.
Is the Texas sheet cake. You see on the corner here, we didn't get it quite all the way over there. So there's a little bubble. That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And sometimes, when we cut them, like for markets and such, they're going in like 4x4 containers. And, my mom used to say, you can't see a bruise on a galloping horse.
I have never heard that in my life.
Welcome to the country.
But that cake that I just showed you, we split that into, 12 pieces?
That one we split into 12.
And they're $5 each, so we make decent money on those.
Yeah. Now, if we were to sell the entire sheet, we, drop some off those. But, I think we've sold one full sheet cake.
They haven't heard that ever either.
But it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yep. What heat do you have your stove on, Paul?
It's on 4 right now. So I call that
medium.
Medium-ish.
5 is like medium high.
For me, now if I was going to break it down, medium would be 4-ish on a mine. That's usually what I go by. And then adjust up and down for medium, high, medium, lower and such. It's just, if I ever have to get a new stove, y'all, I'm going to have a serious adjustment period because I've gotten so used to just how this one flows for me. Okay, we're there, so I'm going to go ahead. We got good bubbles.
Okay.
Sorry, for some reason I'm losing a little bit of my voice.
That was happening to me before we started. I was like, man, I'm losing my voice.
Hello, laryngitis. I don't know what it is. I'm fine.
Thank you, Marianne.
I haven't talked this much
You're welcome,
in months.
Catherine.
Okay, am I good, baby, just to do this?
I believe so. Let me read the directions here.
I wasn't sure if it pulls off the heat.
Let's see. Remove from heat.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Take it off and then go ahead.
Is it good?
Yeah, you can just shut it off.
Okay, do you want me to put the thing over here again?
We can, yeah.
The thing! Okay. Let me move this back.
Were you good? Yeah, I saw that. And so I'm just dropping that creamy peanut butter in my... Wow,
Thank you,
that
Sherry.
pan is hot. I just touched it.
Sip your soda. You need that here. Let me hold your soda.
I know. It's insane today, y'all.
Sip your soda, Paul.
I need a little bendy straw.
We are making Scotcheroos.
Thank you guys for looking out for me. I appreciate that more than you know.
And Sherry, we appreciate you being here. She said this is a first for me.
Yeah. Well, it's sometimes just kind of wild with us.
Grow with Alicia, we just got done making, we love you too, Sherry. We just got done making a Texas sheet cake, and now we are making Scotcheroos.
You can pull that back over a little. I just put it back on here. I wanted that to kind of get its initial heat out of the way, so I got that peanut butter in here. Just giving it a good mix, and can I grab the vanilla?
You surely can, sir.
And then the next thing, could I ask you for that 9x13 over there on the kitchen table?
Of course you can.
It is already, this one has parchment paper in it. I've done it both ways. If I don't,
it's harder to cut.
I usually pam it up pretty good, and then it'll kind of just like knock itself out because the Rice Krispie peanut butter base gets so solid that it kind of just falls out.
My ADHD had to clean off the counter first.
This one has parchment paper in it, so can I grab the half?
Didn't I already give you the half a teaspoon, Paul?
We never did this because we ran into discussing the order of...
Oh, I did
process. No, literally. I think
Well, I already gave you one. It's probably in water, so now you get a fourth.
So we'll just do it twice. It's so nice, we'll do it twice. I don't know. I need some sort of help, but we'll be all right. We're having fun. That's the main thing, I think. And thank you for still being here. I appreciate it.
Did he answer your question, Marianne? She says, do you use the white parchment paper or the colored? We use normally the colored.
Yeah, for this doesn't matter because it's not going in the oven. It's just kind of going in here and it solidifies. Now, I will tell you, we make lemon cookies and some lighter cookies, like the lemon in particular, but they actually will get kind of brown around the edges with the dark parchment. So I try to use just the white, but I don't always have both. You know what I mean? So, but I have noticed a difference. Yeah.
Did you use this twice?
And yes, I did. Okay. And always be aware of the temperature, like your maximum on that parchment paper, because if you go too high on some of that light stuff, it kind of gets brown and burns and gets crispy. So I speak from experience.
I can't walk into chew gum. Same. Same,
okay, kids.
Now what?
I need the cereal.
The cereal?
It's in the Red Bowl behind me.
Oh, you already measured it out.
I did. So this
Whoa, you didn't tell me it wasn't connected.
Now you know.
We almost had cereal on the floor.
So I have 6 cups of Rice Krispies, crispy rice, however you want to call it. I'm just going to throw that in there. And don't do that.
What is it? Pop, crackle. How's it go?
Snap, crackle, pop.
Snap, crackle, pop. That's it.
I grew up with those boys. We go way back. So I'm just mixing that in.
Good. I'm glad, Marianne. She said thank you so much because I noticed that as well.
It's kind of like...
You should. They're really good.
It's kind of like... Basically, at this point, it's like a Rice Krispie treat. It really kind of
minus the marshmallows.
Anyway. But it's just a little, we're just gluing together Rice Krispies. That's always a treat, if you ask me.
They are really good. These will probably end up, most of them, with our neighbor because he happens to love Scotcheroos.
Oh, this guy, he's great. He's a younger kid and his wife, and man, he just loves Scotcheroos.
Absolutely, Marianne. She says these are perfect for the people that don't like marshmallows. They absolutely are.
Well, yeah, and I believe, aren't these gluten-free? If I think through it.
I don't know about the chocolate.
I don't know about the butterscotch.
I don't know all the ins and outs of gluten-free.
Okay, let's forget that I said that. Men in Black that.
They should be because our Buckeyes are gluten-free, and that's...
Could I get 2 things, please?
Yes.
A napkin.
Okay.
And then a pair of gloves.
Okay.
So I'm going to just...
Here you go.
Wipe that junk off my hand first. But this... Honestly, I found...
Is the cereal gluten-free? No.
I think it is.
I don't know.
You know, I already threw the box out.
Oh, I was going to look, but I can't.
Sorry. I literally took it out because I was trying to clear space. But I have a feeling that... I don't know.
Gluten-free and sugar-free are 2 baking things that we don't really do. And the reason that we don't do gluten-free is because... we're in our home kitchen, which means it's not like a large commercial kitchen where you can have some space for gluten and some space for regular.
Yeah, we don't.
It's all combined into one, so.
Even when we do make gluten free, it's gluten friendly. So I'm just gonna take these and just, you know the Rice Krispie treat deal. Thank you guys for still being here.
And for hanging out.
Honestly, there's not much more to go. That's the easy part is coming.
You want me to help? You want me to hold it while you scrape it?
I'll get it here in a sec. I'm going to sit it down.
Okay. Yeah, because there's lots of goodies on the bottom there.
Yeah, and I want to make sure that we get away. Sorry, everyone, for the racket. It's one of the things I do best.
He makes racket and I make a mess. I feel so sorry for him after I'm done baking.
But you know what? At the end of the day, it tastes so good.
Absolutely. Check your box. Are not gluten-free. Thank you, Marianne. She checked.
Thank you. So I'm just going to kind of work this down as best I can initially with the spatula to kind of get it down because it's still pretty warm. And that way I can just work it around into the corners and stuff.
Thanks, John. We feel the same about you.
But I try to
He said you guys are awesome.
And then I just, honestly, I mean, if they're just for you, do what you want. But, and I try to keep them as level as I can because they are getting that chocolate on the top.
Thank you, Marianne. We're going to try to do one Sunday a month for right now. With my new job, there is a lot of training that's going into it. I have online training. I have shadowing people that I do during the week. And then I'm trying to get my course done as quickly as I can. They said it's supposed to take a year to become certified, but I'm going to cut that into 6 months. And that means I'm going to have to spend a lot of time studying, and it's a lot of information to study.
And so this is my, you know, the whole previously mentioned mixture, and I really try. Weird, I know.
Okay.
Try to just smooth it out and keep it level.
Mrs. Denise said, what did you use instead of marshmallows? I'm sorry, I got double ear infection in both my ears. Hearing is bad. No worries. Sorry to hear that. I hope it feels better soon. He used peanut butter with light corn syrup and sugar.
Sorry about my glasses.
So he first boiled, and all of these recipes will be up on FoodTokTV.com as well as soon as we're done. I did give her the Texas sheet cake one already, but as far as this one goes, we didn't know if we'd have time, so I will get this over to her as soon as we're done.
Okay. I need to quit.
Thanks for hopping in.
Quit messing around and do the thing. So I'm peeling these off because it's hot. Okay, so I just kind of slicked it down. You know, try to get it as level as possible in there. And if you press it down like that, it really forms to this, and it helps the whole thing. Honestly, it does. Yeah. So here I have that bowl of 1 cup of butterscotch chips and 1 of
chocolate.
These are semi-sweet. So I keep this real low, and I keep a real good eye on it. Can I have this regular spoon, please?
You sure can. Do you want a little one or a big one?
A little.
You're lucky we have 1 left. You guys remember our little, our teenagers steal all of our silverware and hide them in their rooms? Yeah, that's not stopped. We went to Goodwill like 5 more times for silverware since then, and they still manage to disappear every time.
So I keep a really good eye on these, even after the first 15 seconds, even though they haven't really melted.
Oh, I must have missed that one. Yes, this is my husband. This is Paul.
I take them out and stir them a little bit just because, you know, they're getting hot in there and around the side. So trying to not burn anything and keep it smooth and good. So that's how I'm doing that.
Yep, this is my husband.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
We'll be together 10 years this year in June, which is wild because if those of us who know our story know that, oh boy, we've been through some things, haven't we, Polly Wog?
You have, and by the second 15 seconds, you start to feel them kind of getting a little sticky in there. But like I said again, it happens real fast. So, sorry. Thank you for hanging around. I know we're a little over.
Thank you, Marianne. We went through both of us having addictions. I was engaged when we met. Not when, well, yeah, when we met I was. We were both hot mess. We were hot messes.
Springer Food Talk.
We literally did belong on Jerry Springer when we very first met. We're like totally different people now than we were then. And a lot of people have gotten to follow along right here on TikTok. Thank goodness for TikTok.
And so after a few, they start getting kind of sticky, but that's okay because, you know, like I said, I'd rather be safe than sorry.
He's the rather be safe than sorry. Why are you guys not using marshmallows? Because for this, you don't use marshmallows. This is butter, Scotcheroos.
Yeah, this is a different.
So these are peanut butter, corn syrup, heated over the stove. Then you throw in some peanut butter and some vanilla with some Rice Krispie treats, and then you top it with
there's no
unsweetened. Yeah, there's no marshmallows. It's just Rice Krispies. So it's not really like Rice Krispie treats.
It's kind of just a different kind of snack. And so here you can see by that time it's gotten to almost to where I want it. And I'll show you in a sec. Can I get that?
Oh, Sean says I like Jerry Springer. What do you need?
And then always make sure I just keep it stirred up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to remember what I like to spread this with.
Is it the knife? I can wash it.
I think it is that knife.
See, he does it differently than I do, which is absolutely fine, but I melt them separately, and then I swirl them.
Yeah, that's...
That's what that's for?
Yeah.
We all have our ways of doing it, and there is no way that is better than the other.
Hang tight, grasshopper. Hang tight, grasshopper.
Why do I gotta be the grasshopper, Paul?
Now, when I pour this on, I would like to
Brady really changes your for the better. I'm loving my new life. Congratulations, absolutely.
So it's getting pretty thin. I'm one more, and I'm good. I think one more, and then we'll spread it. And then while I'm doing that, will you heat that for 15-20 seconds?
I suppose I can do that for you, Paul.
Yo, it's crazy around
Thank you,
here
Miss
because you
Denise.
can't take anything we do seriously.
She said, "I want the spoon." Jeanette did.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Okay, you really can't take much of us seriously. I mean, when we let you know when we're serious.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Which isn't very often.
It's not often.
Okay, make sure that that's in a good spot there.
Mm-hmm. So this is the chocolate chip, the semi-sweets, and the butterscotch chips. I had a cup of each, and I just slowly melted them. You could do this on a double boiler too, or however, you know, with whatever way you want.
Here, I got this.
This way works really good for us. So, thank you. This is.
You're
Can
welcome.
you do that for a sec?
Yeah. Are you done with it?
Yeah. Well.
Can I use it to stir that?
Yep. And so I'm just gonna pour that on here. My chips. Thank you guys again for hanging around.
We're almost done, I promise.
I know we're getting. And so this, I just kind of give the old, you know, this deal, and just make sure to, you know, cover. And I try to do it quickly. And honestly,
Thank you, Miss Denise.
I try to make cute little wavies in the top because I'm gonna make a special little swirl in a minute. So.
Almost there.
Yep, you're good. So yeah, I just cover the whole thing like so. And just make sure I get all the spots, you know, edges and stuff.
You're making me hungry. Sorry, John. Sorry, not sorry.
I know, right? But just another one trying to keep it from gathering around the edges just because it makes, you know, difficult cutting and stuff like that. So
I'm trying to keep him in the camera here.
no, you're good. I know I'm kind of moving, but I'm making
That
sure.
should be good on this.
Okay, so I'm gonna toss that over here.
Yeah, we're good.
And that's gonna look like this. And then
I'm gonna let him do this. It's gonna make me cringe though, so I'm not gonna watch.
oh, where'd my thing go?
What?
I had a skewer right here.
I don't know. Right here?
Oh, right on. What's gonna make you cringe?
Watching you do this.
What?
Because I'm the one who does the drizzles.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I want to watch you do it. I want them to watch you do it.
It's not gonna be anything special, but I'm gonna show you what I do. And every time I've done these,
Oh, thank you, Jeanette.
they turn out fabulously.
You know what? That looks good.
Hang on. There's more to come. I've been underestimated. I'm like, what's that
He
movie?
said there's more to come, but wait.
But wait, there's more. There's always more, and there's more in store. Never a bore.
Oh, here he goes.
Okay.
You're right. You are never a bore. There's not many boring moments with you, Paul.
Alright. Right now I have that just splattered on here like Michelle's going nuts.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do this. And I know this is her favorite way. But you know what? It makes really, if you just stay with it.
Can you get it to the edges? Thank you.
The patience. See guys, the patience that I have to deal with.
The lack of patience.
This is why I do it when she's at work.
True story. True story. If I don't see it, it doesn't bother me.
Isn't everybody else like that though? Don't you just like people standing over your shoulder and stuff?
That's okay. He can't handle it when I'm in the kitchen making my stuff. He can't handle it. He's like, oh, your stuff is everywhere. Like, I am messy. I am messy.
I'm just like using this skewer and just kind of running it over it and
It's
giving
beautiful.
it like its own little designs.
Good job, Pollywog.
Oh my. Don't worry. It's all going to be fantastic.
Okay, I think that's probably fancy enough.
No, it's not. If you stayed with us
Oh,
this
Jesus,
long,
take the wheel.
you deserve the best.
Okay. That's the best.
And then,
Voila.
look, honestly, it's not that bad, yo.
Voila.
That's butterscotch chips just kind of swirled up in that chocolate butterscotch.
It actually looks pretty. Like, I'm impressed by you. That's not so bad. That's not making me cringe. Watching you do it made me cringe.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
But that's not so bad. It's actually kind of pretty.
Yeah, it's just kind of wild. But anyway, thank you guys for staying around. This is a Scotcheroo. It's going to come out amazing. We have pictures and there will be pictures.
Yeah, and I'll even make a video. Well, yeah, we'll make a video of cutting into this so you guys can see what it looks like all the way through, and we'll put it over here on the FoodTokTV as well. So
that top layer, that chocolate, probably let that sit for at least an hour or so. You'll kind of see when it starts to harden. It takes a little while, but it will.
So good.
It's worth the wait.
So one more show for those of you who stuck around. We'll show you the Texas sheet cake one more time here. And you can tell I picked it up and it cracked in the middle, but again, it's okay because it's going to my aunt.
That's okay.
Here is the Texas sheet cake, which I believe, I don't know if it's already been posted, but Trini has the recipe, so hopefully it'll be posted soon. And then I'll make sure she gets this one.
And here is the Scotcheroo we just did. And it's typically what we do is cut this into 8 and package them that way. But this one is for something else, so... Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Here's my face. I know you guys haven't really seen me. Hey, hi, Maddie. Hi. Hi.
All right. That was Maddie from Bloomington. Maddie. You don't know her. All right. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We'll probably be back again next month, probably.
Doing something.
We'll be doing something next month. So thank you guys. We love you. Have a great day. See you later. Bye. Adios.